it's time to connect. Because when we meet, powerful things happen. This is a global gathering of diverse talents. The time of year when we come together to build, create, and discover. To believe in something greater than ourselves. We are part of a community that can inspire each other to create the next big thing. Distributed 23, Miro's annual community celebration. Welcome.
My name is Varun, and I'm Miro's Chief Operating Officer. I'm joining you today from our beautiful Austin, Texas hub, where we've gathered with a group of our community members, super users, and Miro employees. Distributed is a day where we look forward to all through the year. It's the moment we recognize and celebrate our community and share our gratitude for their contributions. This community is growing and thriving. And we are excited that we have surpassed 60 million users across the globe, from design to product management to engineering to agile coaches and professional services consultants. Distributed is also continuing to grow, building on 70 community-led events this year. And we have tens of thousands joining us today online to connect and to learn. So thank you for being with us today. We've been touring the world connecting with you and discussing the innovation imperative. We visited San Francisco, New York City, London, and just last week, I was in Sydney and Tokyo. And soon, we are headed to Paris, Frankfurt, and Amsterdam. It's been exciting to see and engage with the Miro community face-to-face at these events. We are also so inspired to see the work you've been doing in Miroverse. Miroverse is our community template gallery where you can explore, create, and share proven ideas and frameworks together. There are now thousands of templates with over 100 added each month and growing at a steady pace. The creativity of this community is astounding. For example, Christopher's Finding Waldo Icebreaker template or Lucy's Midnight Sailboat retrospective, complete with talk track. With Miroverse, it's important to us to create an environment where people feel connected. Our passionate community comes together in inspiring ways. Take Tommy Lynn's Dream Island, which won the July Community Challenge, a place to connect and learn with others. Here in Education Island, people share skills and talent. It connects thousands of users worldwide. It's the definition of Miroverse. This year alone, you all have already added 1,000 new templates to Miroverse, and 500 new creators have joined this growing network of innovators to generously share their work and ideas. Community is about supporting each other. This year, 1,400 peer-to-peer tips and best practices have been shared. We'll celebrate these contributions and more in our first ever Miro Hall of Fame, with the winners announced at the last session of the day. You don't want to miss this session. And our community extends to a global network of partners and builders, including Google, AWS, Salesforce, Microsoft, and Atlassian. There are now thousands of apps and integrations that enable innovation for all our users. At Miro, we are on a mission to help you create the next big thing. And we are honored you choose Miro in that journey. Miro gets bettered from your feedback, and you inspire us to innovate. Let's take a look at some of the features we built based on direct feedback from our community. The problems you're solving on Miro have evolved. From simple brainstorms to transformations and new product innovation. We are evolving to stay ahead with you. Starting in 2011, we brought you online whiteboarding. And in 2018, we extended Miro to evolve into a visual collaboration platform where whiteboarding is just one of the many use cases that we support on our platform. And today, we are your innovation workspace, powered by artificial intelligence. PepsiCo is a great example of how Miro is being used today to both collaborate and innovate. So let's see how PepsiCo uses Miro to bring new products to market faster.
Innovation is a requirement allowing businesses to thrive and survive. At PepsiCo, innovation is about reaching out to new consumers, to new occasions, white spaces, new opportunities for us to grow as a business.
PepsiCo has a huge ambition of unlocking growth, but also transforming what it stands for.
We started looking to Chinese consumers and their ambitions as an emerging country. Using Miro has been seamless since day one, very easy to understand, very easy to use. You have a board, you have a space for us to work collaboratively as a team.
We could work day and night through different time zones. We all looked at the same Miro board. We had one version of the truth.
So this has been invaluable in terms of the way that it has helped shape collaboration between the insights team, the marketing team, the finance team, where we are debating about a certain design, a certain taste profile. And this is how we landed the Air Pop Chicken Breast Crisp, which has been launched on the market.
We got from project brief to in-market launch in 10 months. It's usually 3 years, PepsiCo.
Miro has inspired a new way of working within the team. This has allowed much more collaboration, much more integration of the diverse opinions in the team.
We now take this as our best practice and our blueprint for complex innovation.
My takeaway from this video is that imagination is not enough. You need to act on it too. Innovation is a team sport, and to act on it, you need shared context, streamlined processes, and connected tool in one single place. You've been asking us to help you work faster, improve collaboration, and bring disparate tools together inside of Miro. That's exactly why we've evolved to be the innovation workspace for teams who want to create the next big thing faster. Miro has evolved to support 3 key innovation use cases. First, strategy and planning, which helps you create business strategies and plans. Second, customer-centric solution design, which includes customer journey mapping. And finally, the third, developing products and services, which helps you execute against your strategy. Combined, Miro covers the spectrum of innovation from idea all the way through execution. To do that, Miro's innovation workspace centers around 6 capability bundles, such as diagramming and process mapping, product development workflows, workshops and async collaboration, and Miro AI. All underpinned by industry's best and most advanced enterprise security and compliance to meet the needs of the most demanding IT and security teams. We're excited to go deeper into these 4 capability bundles and share with you what we've been building. Let's start with diagramming and process mapping. We are investing and innovating significantly, helping engineers and technical teams visualize and collaborate around system design more effectively, helping you connect and visualize a sophisticated network and infrastructure that supports your business, your products, and your services. You may ask, why is this important? And the answer is because engineers, who are some of our most loyal users, have told us that conveying complex ideas is hard, that diagramming tools they use are not designed for collaboration, and finally, a lack of standards-based approach and lack of democratized access to these tools and information slows down these teams from innovating. We care about engineers and their teams, and we're laser focused on solving their problems, not letting traditional approaches to diagramming hold them back. That's exactly why we are building the future of diagramming, one that is AI-driven, standards-based, and collaboration first. So Miro is your one collaborative diagramming app for your entire team. Let's see some of it in action.
With the launch of Miro AI earlier this year, we enhanced technical diagramming in Miro. Now you can quickly build a sequence diagram and map out an entire process by describing your idea in simple language. The result illustrates the components and how they might interact in a way that's easy to understand. In the past year, we also launched integrations with PlantUML and Mermaid, two of the most popular text-to-diagram solutions. This will help many engineers to easily collaborate around their work. Here you can see how we edit a diagram with the Mermaid app directly in Miro. By giving engineers the ability to bring existing code-based diagrams into the visual space, we want to create the transparency needed to drive discovery and collaborative troubleshooting.
If you're enhancing a large existing software system, we're excited to have opened up more advanced diagramming with Draw.io. Through this open source integration, we've enabled you to use Draw.io functionality securely from within Miro, bringing diagrams to where work is happening inside of Miro, keeping diagrams up to date by democratizing access, and doing all of this without needing technical diagramming tool expertise. And it is available to everyone today, October 18th, in public beta. Let's see it in action.
Now you can import all of your existing diagrams from Lucidchart and Visio into Miro to start collaborating and editing immediately. By using layers and tags, you can interact with complex diagrams. You can display or hide various layers so you can easily understand the structure of the diagram and make it easier for everyone in your team to comprehend it. In addition, you can take advantage of Draw.io's extensive collection of smart shapes, tailored for creating any kind of diagram or technical drawing. Use containers to group shapes together, like a set of sub-processes in a flowchart. You can also edit shapes properties to further customize and style your diagrams as needed. You can expand and collapse containers to help you read a complex diagram more clearly. Let the system automatically organize the diagram with auto layout, keeping it neat and easy to read. When finished, save your diagram to a Miro board to start gathering input from your teammates.
This integration enables you to take advantage of an extensive collection of smart shapes tailored for creating any kind of diagram or precise technical drawing. It also allows you to manage intricate diagrams with advanced tools such as smart containers, layers, shape data, and tags. You can now enhance the accuracy of your diagrams by using features like auto layout, rulers, and custom guides, and streamline your diagramming processes with automation capabilities, including SQL to ERD conversion and advanced CSV to diagram import features. And finally, if you are transitioning from legacy diagramming products, or if you have diagramming archives, this integration ensures a seamless import-export experience. Building on our focus to help technical teams innovate efficiently using Miro, we're delighted to extend our partnership with AWS. Now, teams can create and update their cloud architectures with pre-built shape packs for AWS, enabling a collaborative approach to architecture management. And access to AWS well-architected framework directly within Miro will help cloud architects build secure, high-performing, resilient, and efficient architecture for a variety of applications and workloads. With cloud infrastructure spending soaring and optimizing spend on the minds of IT leaders and CFOs, we will soon be launching the AWS Cost Calculator app, which is built on the Miro platform to help teams optimize cloud spend. Let's take a look at it.
If you want to calculate the cost of your AWS infrastructure, you can now do this easily with the AWS Cost Calculator app, which was built on Miro's public developer platform. Whether you're starting a new project or need to analyze an existing system, you can do it easily in Miro. Make edits and see the impact of your changes in a simple visual format. You can calculate the cost on an hourly, monthly, or yearly basis, helping you reduce budget risk and find areas for optimization.
In addition to AWS, we're expanding our diagramming shape packs for all the major infrastructures in enterprise IT. Using our new Salesforce architecture shape pack, you can add all the relevant icons to your architecture diagram, making it easier to see all system components. Don't miss the session with the Salesforce team later today. As you can see, we built the unified visual space for collaborating on complex system designs in a way that is collaboration first, AI-driven, and standards-based. We're excited to bring these new features and integrations to you for more streamlined system design, development, and collaboration to help you reduce the risk and optimize infrastructure investments. Next, we will show you how to crystallize the path towards creating the next big thing with Miro's product development workflows. Together with you, we see challenges in how teams can plan effectively. How do teams align, hand off, and sync information without slowing down? As teams scale, the complexity compounds. Who's got the latest version of the plan? Who's working on what? How do we update different versions of the same plan? How do we do this when teams aren't together? How are we progressing? To help answer these questions, we have been working hard on building exciting new capabilities for teams to enhance their product development workflows, like launching scale product planning earlier this year. CD Projekt Red is an award-winning game development studio with over 1,200 employees worldwide. They are known for their Witcher series of games and many other titles. They utilize Miro to enhance their game development process, particularly for milestone planning and leveraging Miro's visual planning tools to create a roadmap. Providing real-time updates to the milestone plan, the team could adapt to project changes quickly. This led to a better understanding of the project's progress and objectives, improving decision-making and reducing the need for in-person meetings. Let's now see what teams like CD Projekt Red can take advantage of when planning and developing using Miro.
To start using Miro's Planner, search for Miro's Planner in the sidebar and place it where you want to directly on the board. You can immediately select the Jira board you want to pull from and determine or change the column you want to see in the upcoming period. Estimated story points are pulled directly from Jira and totaled. Enter in your team's capacity. If load is more than capacity, it will be highlighted in red. Expand your view and add more sprints to see a longer time horizon. Choose a field for swim lanes to divide your work into rows. For example, here we have chosen components. With custom views, you can pick and choose what level of detail you want to have based on what you're trying to communicate to different stakeholders. To support the planning process, we also created the Dependencies app. It helps you visualize and manage interdependencies to identify and resolve conflicts. You can filter dependencies to view them only on selection, removing the mess created by multiple connector lines. You can also create dependencies directly on the board, which sync back to Jira in real time. This way, you can indicate where there are blockers, risks, or overlaps. This will help you resolve any issues that you and the team might have.
We're excited to bring these product development workflow and planning features to you to help you plan for the next quarter or the next year. As you've seen in the demo, Miro for product development workflow allows you to track progress with real-time status updates and sync changes to systems like Jira. Avoid the chaos of highlighting, discussing, and modifying dependencies, and alleviate the experience of running and participating in planning sessions. We've seen teams using Miro for planning reduce planning time by 50%, or improve meeting effectiveness by over 70%, and save 4 hours per user per week. That's meaningful savings. We aren't done yet, because we are also excited to announce the latest in our integration with Microsoft Azure DevOps. With this enhancement, you can streamline product planning with Azure DevOps using Miro by effortlessly importing multiple issues directly from Azure, assigning Azure issues to sprints right inside of Miro, and viewing dependencies and using our dynamic connectors. Azure DevOps for product planning will be available in Miro on November 13th. So that's Miro for product development workflows. We're incredibly excited about helping you visualize, manage, and communicate plans while staying in sync across teams and tools. Next, let's talk about workshops and async collaboration. Over the past few years, remote work was the norm. Video conferencing enabled us to connect synchronously. Now, we are seeing a bigger shift to hybrid working environments, and async ways of working is becoming just as popular, if not more popular, than sync ways of working. What does this mean for workshops? Well, we know that not everyone can attend a sync meeting, and distributed teams make attendance for everyone challenging. And context for meetings is often scattered across files and documents and tools, requiring teams to slow down to find what they need. With distributed teams being the new norm, we all need to be more deliberate about sync time. We explored the concept of having sync meetings asynchronously. So we asked ourselves, if we want to do that, what do we need to address? First is visual cues. During in-person meetings, people are nodding, they're commenting, or maybe somebody's looking confused. This is how we validate we are on the same page or sense that we are not. Second is collective engagement. The team feeds off one another and the conversation builds on shared ideas and thoughts and opinions. You might be familiar with our new feature to support async meetings and workshops called TalkTrack. We announced the public beta at Distributed last year and recently launched it to all of our customers. Today, we're excited to share a sneak preview into our latest enhancement to TalkTrack, TalkTrack Reactions, which will be available on November 30th. This will allow you to add emoji reactions and share feedback at any point in the TalkTrack. Your reactions will be saved for anyone watching the recording at any time, and content creators will be able to see all the text and emoji reactions from previous viewers. With reactions, TalkTrack is the perfect virtual water cooler that connects you with your coworkers and helps you share new ideas and have meaningful discussions. It's a bustling and dynamic space that is always on and always live. Let's take a look at it in action.
TalkTrack's latest enhancements add a dynamic dimension to both creating and sharing board recordings. Now talk track creators can easily view who and how many people have viewed their talk tracks. This is incredibly useful when people are scattered across different time zones and can't join a meeting. Talk track viewers can also react with emoji and text to complete the async collaboration loop. So if you're sharing your upcoming launch plan, you can get quick and meaningful feedback from the team, no matter when or where they're watching.
It's great to see how our community is sharing best practices with TalkTrack in Miroverse templates. Take Jake Knapp's design sprint template as an example. He's a New York Times best-selling author sharing recorded talk tracks for each phase of the design sprint workshop. We encourage you to check out Miroverse and contribute to it too. That's Miro for workshops and async collaboration. We know you can't wait for these features to come out, but in the meantime, we encourage you to test out TalkTrack today and share your feedback with us. Now, let's get into AI. The way we think about AI in Miro is that we want to assist you in every step in your journey to create the next big thing, alleviating the everyday heavy lifting tasks associated with the process of innovation. AI in Miro empowers teams to go from blank page to execution faster. Our approach is to continuously and iteratively deliver new AI features to you, and we're excited to share some of those with you today. We've already seen great response to what we launched this year. For example, you can create new mind maps inside of Miro using AI, create new content like images from text, generate code in a code block from plain text instructions, create sequence diagrams and process maps, and my personal favorite, summarize and cluster large amounts of information on a Miro board using Miro AI. Let's see some of these in action right now.
When you're building something new, you're always learning from customers. Getting actionable insights from customer feedback can be tedious and time-consuming. With Miro Assist, you can discover the key points faster, import any data as sticky notes, and then organize them by theme, such as by keyword or sentiment. You can also use Miro Assist to automatically categorize customer feedback into positive, neutral, and negative buckets, allowing you to identify patterns and recurring topics faster.
While we are proud of the amazing work the team does to build AI into Miro, we are even more proud to see how you in the community have adopted this and inspired us. Earlier this year, the community participated in the Miro AI Challenge. The goal was to share creative ways of how you saw Miro's AI capabilities help you solve problems, collaborate, and create. We were blown away by some of the ideas, like these from Frankie Koch with Miro AI for Education, and Martin from Not Yet Normal with his Miro AI ideas for prototyping, concept, and brand building workshops. Now, we're excited for this next part. We're launching Miro Assist, available in public beta on November 1st. Miro Assist is your AI thought partner within Miro, using your board content and AI to guide you from ideation to execution faster with a prompt or a chat or a click. We're incredibly excited about how this is going to help you work faster and innovate inside of Miro, whether it is for data synthesis or building diagrams and mind maps or creating presentations. So let's check out a short video.
Introducing AI for innovation, Miro Assist. Now you can create with a prompt, chat, or click. And this is just the beginning. When you build the next big thing, do it with the tool of tomorrow. This is Miro Assist.
What a fantastic way to end this keynote. We're so thrilled to share with you all these new features and updates across the breadth of Miro. To innovations across diagramming and process mapping, product development workflows, workshops and async collaboration, and Miro AI. We can't wait to see how you create the next big thing with these new capabilities. These are only possible because of you, our community, and our customers. Thank you from all the Mironers across the world. But do know that this is not the end of Distributed. We are just getting started. We have 30+ expert-led sessions and interactive workshops for you to deep dive and learn from. And celebrate our first ever Miro Hall of Fame nominees and winners in the last session of the day. Stick with us and check them out. Thank you for being with us today. We love you all. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.